Hey, what's up, everybody? This your boy B Mims. We coming to you live and direct. You know, with Brickhouse Talk, we always like to feature and profile entrepreneurs and people that's making positive moves in the community. So right now, we got my boy Darnell. Darnell is the publisher of a brand new magazine that's finna hit the stands. It's a good look. It's called Millionaires magazine. Darnell, lift up the magazine and just give people a glimpse of it. That's the cover right there. Millionaires magazines, and appreciate you.
Oh, no doubt.
Thanks for joining us.
No doubt.
Tell the people exactly what they're going to get when they open up a copy of Millionaires magazine.
Well, it's about what millionaires spending money on. I came up with the title. I figured it would be catchy and people would be intrigued just because of the name alone.
Okay.
But everybody that's in there aren't millionaires.
Okay.
I have good stories on publisher Mary B Morrison from Oakland.
Okay.
I got Gary Payton. You know, we can't say he's a millionaire. He played in the NBA.
Absolutely.
Too Short.
Okay.
We also have my son and his skateboard team.
Okay.
I also have, a doctor, a surgeon from Kaiser. So
Okay.
it's something in there for everybody.
Okay. It definitely sounds like you touched on a little bit of everything with the magazine. You definitely named some major hitters, some major factors. So, I mean, what was the inspiration about putting this magazine out? Tell me what kind of inspired you, what motivate you to bring this to the table?
Believe it or not, I feel that I was a visionary,
Okay.
and my ideal got robbed, but it didn't.
Okay.
I originally was at home one day. This was probably in 2001, and I got a camcorder. And I said, well, let me just video record what I have, you know, my car,
Okay.
you know, my home, and my closet, you know, the shoes, the clothes, whatnot, or what have you. And I was thinking, okay, I want to incorporate this in a magazine. So, unfortunately, and like I said, it's not like I can say that MTV Cribs stole my ideal, but that came out shortly thereafter.
Hey, well, you can't say it, but I'm going to say it. I think MTV Cribs stole his ideal, y'all. So, you know, this is the real deal. This is the originator. If you want to get it straight from the source, this is where you got to go.
But nonetheless, it kind of put my ideal on the shelf. So, the layout for the magazine was still in the back of my mind, but once when the fad came and went with MTV Cribs, and then it perked my interest again. So then I started, you know, I got a designer. I gave him my vision.
Okay.
This is what he laid out. But I also knew that I wanted to put a DVD inside.
Okay.
And by me also having a lot of connections in the music world, I'm also incorporate that as well. So not only you're going to get this magazine, but you're going to get DVD footage of the interviews and music as well.
Okay, so you're getting a paperback copy with the magazine, but then you also getting the actual video footage with the DVD that's coming with it.
Correct.
Okay, that's a good look. So you're getting a lot more for your money than the average person is
Correct.
giving you out there on the street. You know, when you get to the newsstand, this is the reason why y'all need to go ahead and get the Millionaires magazine. So for those who really don't even like reading, you ain't even got to do all that. You can just pop in the DVD and get down like that. You know, but it's definitely a good look. It sounds like you're touching on a lot of different genres as far as the professional sports, as far as the entertainment side goes, as far as you even mentioned you had doctors in there as well. So it looks like you're going to capture a large demographic, and I know that's probably what you angle for, right?
It is.
Okay.
It is.
Okay, definitely. So how long has this been in the making right here?
A couple of years, you know. Once again, I look at it as a diamond in the rough.
Yeah.
You know how people have a good ideal, and just because the time has come and gone doesn't necessarily mean that it's still not capable of doing what you want it to do.
Okay.
You know, so considering the economy, you know, I wanted to put it out, and of course, do it with a big splash and have it on all the newsstands, whatnot, or what have you. But ultimately, it's not my plan; it's God's plan. It's His time to where, when it's time for it to come out,
Right.
it's going to come out.
Okay, makes perfect sense. I mean, you know, sometimes things get shelved for a little while, but the timing ain't right, and later on you put it out, and they take off just the way it's supposed to.
Exactly.
So it sounds like that's what we're going to have happening right here.
Exactly. And most of the interviews that I've done, the questions that I ask, they're timeless. You know, so you won't even know when it was actually done. It's
Okay.
not like, you know, if I had done something, let's say in '08 when Obama was first elected. So if you or I, you know, having an interview with someone and we say, well, what about you think the first, you know, black elected president? And you
Okay.
automatically think, oh, that was
Right.
back then. So
Right.
I made sure that all the interviews that I've done and the questions that I asked it's timeless. You won't even know.
So it's not like something that none of the content or the material is gonna be outdated. Like when a
Correct.
rapper put out a song
Correct.
and then you look at it 4 or 5 years ago.
Exactly.
Okay, that makes sense. That's what's up. So you mentioned that you had somebody, some real heavy hitters like Gary Payton and a couple other cats that you touched down on. So like, how did you hook that up? I mean, how did you go about getting that connection and getting that person involved and like what did you feature in the magazine as far as that's concerned?
Well, Gary was the he was the ideal candidate for me to approach for this magazine because, like I said, originally I wanted it to be like MTV Cribs.
Okay.
So he's the king of high side and showing off cars and houses. I mean,
Gary got it.
He got it. So, and once when we did it, I realized that it was just too long as far as him doing all of that on top of me sitting down having an interview with him at the end to talk about his life, his career, his upbringing, going to college, and what was the highlight of his career, et cetera, et cetera. So that's when I really just cut that part and just start, saying to myself, I'm gonna just keep the interviews because most of the interviews that I've done, they have a lot of substance to them. So
okay, that's what's up. So when a cat get this magazine and they reading an article on Gary Payton or whoever it may be, they gonna get a lot of substance. They gonna get a lot of meat and potatoes. It ain't gonna be just a little skeleton look for them. They gonna get some real information in there.
Definitely.
Okay. And we gonna keep it coming with all the pictures and the lifestyle. They gonna focus and feature a little bit of everything in there, right?
No doubt.
Okay, that's what's up. So can people how can people kind of get a better glimpse at it? I know it's not out right now. I know it's something that's coming for the 2012. But do you have like a website up? Can they find you anywhere? I mean, what's the next move?
Not yet. I had ran a commercial a couple years ago when I was first going to publish it, and I still have all the necessary ammo to drum up the interest of the public. But as far as a website that's up, I have one, but it's not up because I want to be able to stage everything at least 60 to 90 days in advance. To give it time where people can see, what's coming, and then finally, boom, it's here.
Gotcha.
So just to give, like you said, a snippet of, I haven't done that. I haven't put anything on YouTube or anything like that.
Okay,
So
well that's okay. When
I bring it,
make sure you come to us and we put it on the website and everything, and make sure you get the proper attention, the proper recognition, because I think this is gonna be a real good look for 2012 and like going beyond. You know what I mean? This is something you can really build a foundation off of and launch other little ventures and platforms and everything. So I think this is gonna really make your mark. This is gonna be your mark right here for 2012.
I hope so.
Absolutely. So anything you want the people to know about you, about the company, about what's maybe anything else you might have coming for 2012, or is you taking it just one venture at a time, or?
Yeah, one at a time.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
That's it.
That makes a lot of sense though. This is what we gonna focus on. This is gonna be the new look, 2012 Millionaires magazine. This is Darnell. Man, we appreciate you stopping by.
Thank you for having me.
Talking with us.
Thank you.
Everybody check it out. Millionaires magazine is coming soon. As soon as we get some more information, we're gonna update the site. We're gonna give you the release date. We're gonna give you the website. We're gonna give you the whole look. 2012 Millionaires magazine. Check for this brother Darnell, product of Oakland, hometown hero. Man, I can't say nothing else.
Boom.